We've enjoyed this toy lightsaber for a while, maybe a little too much because the wires have gotten brittle on the inside and just yanked a little bit, and it needs to be repaired. So it came off of this board, and the yellow wire belongs in this center. There's this little there's 4 of them here, and it goes in the center, and it can be tricky because the solder will, if the pins are close together like they are here, the solder may want to jump the gap between the 2 pins and make a connection where there shouldn't be one. Sometimes it can be difficult to see if 2 pins are electrically connected because the solder may not be as shiny as it was because it's gotten dirtier or something, just for whatever reason. But the best way is with a meter. Hopefully it has the setting where it makes a beep sound. Otherwise you could just use ohms and see how many ohms there are. If it's close to 0, there's a connection. So we can try between 2 that we know aren't connected, and then the next 2, even though they look like they might not be connected, this meter says that they are. And then the final 2, we'll check and see if they're connected, and they also are. Well, after further inspection, I realized that all 3 of these solder pads are actually all ground, and so there's nothing that I could do to separate them, even though I got the solder so that it's not connecting the 3 pads anymore. Really, they are still electrically connected since they're all ground. So when I do connect the wire, I could connect it to whichever one I want, or I mean, I don't have to worry about. It's really a non-issue since they're all ground. The battery.
Again.